On the twilight side of Epsilon Lyrae IV, where two suns rose like molten coins, a village of furry alien cubs played across moss-soft fields. Their planet was famous for many things: floating forests, singing mountains, rivers that glowed blue at night. But none of that mattered to the cubs as much as their favorite treat, the carrot of wonder. It wasn't just any carrot. It shimmered like polished copper and hummed with a gentle glow, and when the cubs munched on it, they could bounce, float, and giggle all at once. There was only one problem. They were almost gone. The cubs gathered before the wise caretaker bot, Granny Unit 11, her metal fur dusted with stardust. "We need more carrots!" squeaked Pip, the smallest of the group. Granny Unit blinked her optical sensors. "Your ancestors grew these carrots from seeds brought by humans a long, long time ago." "Humans?" the cubs gasped in unison. "Tall, hairless creatures," Granny Unit explained, tapping her metal snout. "They explored the galaxy, planting life wherever they traveled. When the humans vanished from this quadrant, the carrots slowly began to fade." Pip puffed out his little chest. "Then we'll find the humans. They'll help us grow more." The older cubs exchanged uneasy glances, but the spirit of adventure was already bubbling up inside them. An expedition was about to begin. In a bubble-shaped starship powered by laughter literally, the propulsion system fed on giggles, the cubs zipped through space. Every time someone squeaked or snorted with glee, the engines hummed louder, pushing them further into the unknown. They finally reached Sol, the legendary system whispered about in their oldest stories. Below them, a vibrant blue planet glowed with clouds, water, and life. "Earth!" Pip whispered in awe. But no human answered their hail calls. The planet was quiet. Then they saw an old space station drifting silently above the moon, its lights flickering like a sleepy firefly. Inside, they found a ghostly scene. Dusty equipment, tangled wires, and old Earth flags hanging limp in zero gravity. But at the very center of the station, they found something incredible. A stasis vault labeled, "Terraform Seed Library Property of Humanity." The door creaked open, and inside, a single pod glowed. Red letters pulsed on its display. "Carrot Orange Delicacy Earth Origin." The cubs howled with pure joy. But as the vault powered down, alarms suddenly blared through the station. "Energy failing," Granny Unit announced from the ship's CUBS. "You must activate the manual generator to secure the pod." The cubs scattered through the dark station, their little paws tapping on the metal floors. Pip spotted an old crank-style manual turbine. "Everyone push!" he shouted. The cubs strained, slamming their shoulders and tails against the device, but it wasn't enough. Then Pip did the only thing he could think of. He told a joke. "Why did the carrot blush?" "Why?" everyone yelled back, desperate for a distraction. "Because it saw the salad dressing." The cubs exploded with laughter. The giggle drive on their ship pulsed with power, sending a surge of energy through the station's emergency couplings. The seed pod locked, sealed, and a new message flashed on its screen. "Ready for harvest." As they returned to their ship, a figure appeared on the station's main view screen. A human, alive, not flesh, but a hologram and AI echo of a farmer scientist named Dr. Maya Clark. "You're the children who found my seeds," she said warmly. "Yes," Pip squeaked. "We want to grow more carrots." Maya smiled, her holographic eyes shining. "We humans planted life not just to feed bodies, but to feed joy. If you promise to share that joy with others, the seeds will never run out." "All cubs promise," they chanted together. A beam of orange light rained down from the station, encoding millions of seeds directly into the soil of their ship's garden bay. "Take them home," Maya said. "And tell the galaxy that humans never stopped caring." Back on Epsilon Lyrae IV, the cubs planted the seeds in the glowing soil. Weeks passed. Green sprouts emerged, and soon, thick orange roots pushed through the dirt. The first new carrot was pulled and held up like a priceless treasure. Pip took a bite and immediately floated an inch off the ground. The others took their bites and zoomed upward like fluffy puffballs. The entire village bounced in a sky filled with pure, unadulterated laughter. Granny Unit, watching with metallic pride, whispered to herself, "The humans would be proud." Across the galaxy, a new story began to spread. Not of war, or conquest, or vast empires, but of humans, the wandering gardeners whose gifts continued to feed entire worlds long after they were gone. Somewhere, on a distant planet, a new seed took root. and tiny cubs told tales of the strange hairless giants who made the universe a little brighter. One carrot at a time. Humanity. Heck, yeah. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.